everybody, and welcome to 5 O'Clock Shadow, your source for unserious queer banter from your favorite drag performers in the SoCal area. I'm your host, Mr. I Hardly Know Her, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. I interview my drag performer friends here so that you all can see how incredible they are and how stupid I am. But first, before I introduce today's guest, I want to talk about microplastics, okay? Why am I reading reports that there are a spoonful of microplastics in every person's brain when they get an autopsy? Where are they coming from? I know they're coming from the fact that all of our food is in packaging, and it scares the shit out of me, but there's nothing I can do about it. I put all of my food in glass containers in my cabinet because I am scared of microplastics. It's rude, it's scary, and why do we keep making more plastic? I feel like by the time I'm 62, the whole ocean is going to be plastic and there will be no fish. There'll just be like jugs of water and plastic bags in there. And now this is getting depressing when it was supposed to be funny, but it sucks ass. So just like, we gotta knock off making more plastic. This thing that we don't even know what to do with once we're done with it on Earth because it doesn't biodegrade, it doesn't do anything. Now that being said, I did once have a biodegradable phone case, and it was the worst phone case I've ever used, and it disintegrated almost immediately. So it's tricky out there, you know what I mean? Also, if I'm using period products that are like supposed to be more eco-friendly, like a period disc, and that then I have to, it's supposed to stop you from buying tampons, but then I have to like take the disc, and eventually that disc, I don't know, I've had 3 Diva cups in my whole life, and is it just that it's less plastic? Is that what we like about it? Do we like Diva cups? I don't know. I don't think I do. It's kind of terrible also. Anyways, that's my pedestal today, my soapbox. Thank you for joining in. Now I want to introduce our guest. Our guest today on 5 O'Clock Shadow hosts the amazing drag show Y2 Gay. She's the legs of Long Beach. Please give it up for Beau'Dacious.
Hi.
Bo, thanks so much for coming on my show today.
Thank you for having me. I hate that you had that little microplastic rant, and I'm wearing so much microplastic, but...
I know, well, if you think about it, like, rhinestones are microplastics.
Mm-hmm.
And I love
Absolutely.
rhinestones.
Exactly.
And I love these nails.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, I will say, drag queens reuse their plastic.
That is true, yeah. Like,
And-
for the most part, we aren't just, like, I'm not going to throw these away right after, so...
Yeah, you might even wear them again, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I feel like actually we do a better job, but I'm confused as to like, sometimes I'm just like, doing a better job, how does that even...
Yeah, in the long run, and like, well, how much do we want to get into this? But in the long run, it isn't like, you know, every drag queen that's like polluting the earth the most, if you get what I mean.
Oh,
you know?
like, you're completely right.
Yeah, so...
Well, I will never
Our carbon
blame
footprint
a
isn't
drag
that
performer
crazy.
for anything. All of you are
Yeah.
beautiful and amazing, and...
Except for Hairspray. That is our fault.
Well, that...
And white women.
Sorry, well, do I have to apologize? This is what's so confusing about
Yeah.
gender sometimes.
I hate you.
Yes, I do have to apologize. I'm so sorry on behalf of white women, even though I don't really know that is what I am, but I did at several points in my life perpetuate white women nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, I'm going to ask you a couple of rapid questions so that our audience can get to know you a little bit better. Okay, are you more of an introvert or an extrovert?
I would say for me it's a little mixture of both. I would say I'm more extroverted.
Okay.
I would call myself personable.
Yes.
But I still say that like I like to be around personable people because I wish I could be more personable.
Yes.
So in a way I'm like a little bit introverted in certain situations.
Yeah.
I will keep to myself. But I keep it all to like the mystery, like, oh, I'm keeping to myself because like you come this way, and I think that's kind of extroverted in and of itself. So.
Yeah, I feel like you definitely have like it's not like a wall.
Yeah.
But it's like we don't know all the information.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it entices people to want to learn more. So
yes.
I think that's
But you don't try to do that. It's just kind of how you are.
That's just how I am. It's not like part of my persona. I think that's really just like how I've been in life, especially like in school. Like I wasn't going out of my way to do stuff, meet people, make friends, stuff like that. Like it just, if it happened naturally, I took that in and it was like, that's tea. I like it.
You don't like put out like any kind of like anxiety towards it. You just
at least not anymore. Like maybe when I was younger, but nowadays it's like we ain't got the time. We got anxiety for like other things like money.
Yes, money is a big one. Do you feel like when you're like, let's say you're competing in a drag competition where you like really want it, how do you like still maintain that kind of like kind of just like come to me vibe?
Okay, so I would say it probably is more. It's more intentional in those situations because it's like, okay, like I am performing, so it is like an acting situation. But I also do believe it is something you naturally either obtain or naturally born with. And I genuinely think that's something I was naturally born with because like stage presence and shit like that is like not something you can really learn at the end of the day. You can't fake that. It's like, and that's a critique I get, a positive critique I get like all the time is like your stage presence is like in fucking
it is.
So
it totally is.
It's because I was just naturally, God given.
You're God. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love this. When we met, you were like, we met because we did this competition together in Long Beach, and I remember like going up to you and being like, oh, like I didn't even ask you like how did you think you did because I think that's like a bitchy question. So I was just like, oh, like that was really fun. Like I'd never seen you drag before. Good job. And you were like, yeah, I think I kind of actually crushed that. And I was like...
Every time you tell me this, I'm like, I genuinely do not remember saying that. But I don't put it past me because it's like, I feel like I would be like, I think I ate that.
No, you did. Yeah, and I feel like actually it taught me something almost like instantaneously about like when
you're talking to.
well, you, sure.
Yeah.
Like also like know when you've delivered on something.
True.
And when you haven't. And you do know when you didn't deliver on things,
exactly.
Which is rare. But also like I feel like you do make that distinction. So then when you do well, it's okay to be like, yeah, I ate that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's very important, especially in this profession.
Yes.
1,000%. So.
Yes. Is SNL actually funny?
They can be. Okay. But I would say on a majority basis, they drop the ball. And I just think it's because times are changing. Humor is acquired differently nowadays. Yeah. But sometimes they get a good idea, and it'll get a chuckle out of me on TikTok.
Yeah.
So I get through, so.
Yeah. But that is kind of the thing, right? It's like humor is more like TikTok oriented.
I would say very that. It's
and it feels
very
like they have tried to
Gen
adapt.
Z brain rot, which is fine. And I feel like they definitely have like their writers being like, okay, let's do stuff. And sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. It's very 50-50.
Yeah,
maybe
totally.
60-40. But
that's definitely, I definitely see that being a thing. What is the secret to beauty?
You want the bitchy answer?
Yeah.
You have to be born with it. But
shit.
But no. But like I would say like a grounded answer would be confidence, because people hate it. People hate confidence. Like when they're getting it from someone else. So if someone thinks you're ugly, if you're confident about how you feel, that's beautiful. That's fucking stunning. Like, like no one can take that away from you literally because it's yours. So people will really hate that, especially if they're like haters and want to call you ugly and not beautiful and stuff. That beauty is going to be coming from how well you hold yourself. And yeah. But also if you're talking about like actually being like conventionally attractive, that is something you're born with.
Yeah. But makeup?
I would say there is definitely a way, there's a rhyme and a reason to makeup for sure, and like sometimes people don't know what they're doing and it doesn't look great, but then again, there's lighting for everybody, and the worst looking drag queen can look good from afar.
Wow.
So
paint for the back of the room.
I'm saying like I know a couple, but
I know who we're thinking of.
Oh my god, no, literally like shit like that. So. I would say when it comes to makeup, like it's a skill you can acquire 100%. Yeah. I didn't start, doing mugs like this. So,
Beau'Dacious, what is your hottest take?
I think my hottest take would be, I think in our community, the queer community, or just like liberalism in general.
Yeah.
I think bitches need to just start letting people live. I know, like, we can get, like, really heated about, like, politics and certain topics and whatnot, and I, like, completely agree, and I'm, like, on the bandwagon for damn near most of it. But sometimes I feel like you just want to, like, be mad to be mad.
Yeah.
And it's like, girl, like, just let this person go eat at this restaurant. If you want to boycott it, like, I get it, and I'm probably boycotting it too. But, like, don't fucking shoot the bitch for going to get a fucking large fry from McDonald's. Like, yeah, fuck them, but also, like, we got bigger fish to fry. Like, that, like, girl, like, scratch your minge, snip your fingers because you have bigger fish to fry. Like literally that, like, it's too much. I feel like that's my hot take is, like, bitches need to just, like, take a fucking step back and, like, let a bitch eat a fucking large french fry. Like,
especially when it's, like, other people in the queer community.
Yeah, because it's like, why are we now perpetuating, like, the fight against each other? Like, if this bitch is, like, a genuine fucking, like, nasty, rancid Republican, then, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Hoe. But, like, why are you coming for, like, your sister just because, like, she want to get a Starbucks? Like,
yeah.
Like, fight for fucking fair wages, but also, like, don't fucking, you know, tear someone down and cancel them just for...
And it's a lot of whiplash, too.
It's just a lot. It's just overwhelming. Yeah. And I think it steers people away from, like, causes, like, the good causes and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, I think keep that in mind. That's
or, like, the headlines will be, like, something that isn't, like... Okay, so this comes up with, like, in the WNBA, there's, like, this whole rivalry between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese.
Okay.
And it's, like, I love a good rivalry, and I think that, like, between the two of them, it's genuinely, like, a basketball rivalry.
Yeah.
But it gets so blown out of proportion by, like, the press and the media, and then it just becomes, like, this whole other just racist, horrible thing that it's, like, originally, if we had just, like, let it be...
It was just a basketball.
And part of that is, like, misogyny, because I feel like if we just let women... Like, why can't we just let women, like, play basketball and be rivals the way that, like, Magic Johnson and Larry Bird were rivals or whatever. So, anyways, it's kind of like, just, like, let's just, like, let the issues be what the issues are, and, like, not cancel people who are just trying to get a frappuccino.
Yeah, literally, like, let's all take a calm breath.
Totally.
And then band together and fight for a fair wage.
Yes! Fair wages. You're a Lady Gaga stan.
I absolutely am.
Do you stand by Joanne?
I absolutely do.
You do?
I absolutely do. Because there's one thing the girls aren't doing nowadays, and it's versatility. And she came and said, I've been doing this, and I'm going to just give you an album of it. Bitch, I loved You and I. That fucking rock country slay moment. I will say, though, like, it was very different, and I don't love every song on that album.
Yeah.
But if Sinner's Prayer played in a second from now, I would be like,
singing along.
Hear my Sinner's Prayer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, it's just... I do stand by that. And I probably will stand by most of the stuff she does.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love her for being the artist that she is.
Exactly. Very unapologetic.
Also, like, some of it is camp
in a way,
because like in 5'2", which is like when she's like releasing Joanne,
exactly,
and she's like running around trying to promote her album. Like, there is some comedy which she seems aware of.
Yeah, definitely.
Of, like,
I think she's a very smart artist.
Yes.
So, and we don't see that a lot nowadays. So
I agree.
It's like, and she comes from a different era of pop stardom, so I obviously am not surprised by
But then
her.
you have someone like Katy Perry who tries to do what she does,
and it just doesn't land.
It's
very inauthentic.
Yeah.
And I think that's the issue with Katy Perry. But with Gaga, it's very authentic, and she doesn't give a fuck about, like, what's around her. But I feel like Katy is, like, drowning in what's around her.
Yeah.
So,
like, she called her tour, like, Lifetime's tour or something, which is basically the
Eras tour, literally. And I'm like, bitch, Taylor don't give a fuck about you.
Which we shouldn't even talk about Katy Perry, because whatever. Exactly. But also, thank you for One of the Boys. That was one of our finest albums.
Who, by Katy?
Yeah. Wait,
which one was that?
What it's called?
One of the Boys?
That was one of the first. You're too young.
Oh, one of the first ones. Oh, yeah, absolutely. No. Sorry.
I'm an old man.
When did that one come out? Like 1982?
You've heard I Kissed a Girl?
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
One day, you're gonna be doing drag, and an 18-year-old in a wig is gonna come up to you and
be
be
like,
a bitch.
you're a fucking old bitch from hell.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna call me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, yes.
And you're gonna say, did you have Starbucks today?
Cancelled.
Cancelled. Marry, fuck, kill. George Santos, Jeffree Star, and Perez Hilton.
I think I would marry Jeffree for the money.
Okay.
I think I would fuck Perez Hilton just because, like, just for the novelty of it.
Yeah, like
And then I will never have to
Perez
see
Hilton.
you again.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's the least time I have to be around his annoying ass.
Yeah.
And then I would kill George Santos because he deserves to die. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Murder.
Now that's one drag queen that has a huge carbon footprint.
Oh my god, yes. Absolutely.
George Santos.
Yeah, that's macroplastics.
Yeah. Kill George Santos. Macroplastic surgery. More like.
Yeah, literally.
What's your current phone wallpaper?
My current phone wallpaper is like a Y2K collage. I'm very pink. If you cannot tell, I'm very like pink oriented.
On brand.
Very on brand. And so like it's a lot of like the mean girls are up at the top and the cheetah girls are at the bottom, brats, all sorts of like Y2K goodies, just like a collage.
Yeah.
That's my wallpaper. And then the home screen is like the same thing but like with a pink layer over it, like a blurry layer over it, and then like all my app icons are pink too because I'm cut.
That's so.
Yes,
So you're
so
like
rough.
aesthetic. You're very
I'm
aesthetic.
Very aesthetic. If y'all saw my bedroom, you would fucking know.
Do you have a Libra in your chart?
I probably do. I
Yeah.
don't think it's not my big three or anything. But I definitely have Libra in my chart. Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like the big three are overrated. There's other parts of the chart that are very.
I've been getting into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just found out that my like 10th. Oh wait.
Oh,
I don't even know.
I don't know.
But basically,
the
one of them is
the
in-
11th house, the one that disbanded here in LA.
Oh.
Oh my god. I live.
Okay. Just banded. Do you think that Kurt's portrayal on Glee ultimately made people more or less homophobic?
Both. Absolutely. I think
Both more and less?
I think it made the homophobes more homophobic, and it made the non-homophobes less homophobic.
I actually was like, I feel like being closeted and watching Kurt on Glee
took you a few years off your life, or
yeah, that. But also, I feel like it's like, oh, I've literally never seen a character this gay.
Exactly, and I feel like
in a good way,
because I think especially the first 3 seasons of Glee were written extremely fucking well.
Yeah.
And Kurt was a very funny ass character, and maybe not like the most believable gay in a high school in fucking Ohio, but so funny, so written so well, and
acted really well.
Yeah. Like fucking whatever his name is, Chris Colfer. Yes, he like ate that fucking role down. So I feel like queer people or like allies were like, I live.
Yeah.
And then people who hate gay people were like, this is exactly what I think gay people are like, and I fucking despise it.
Yeah, I totally agree. I feel like the anything that is like, I mean, it is just homophobia, but anything that is like portrays gay people as flamboyant makes people more homophobic.
Yeah.
But then when you get something like Schitt's Creek, did you watch Schitt's Creek?
Yes.
Like,
I think that made the straights love.
Yes,
gays.
And like I love. Also, we love all of the people involved in this.
Yeah.
But I do feel like that relationship was very like sanitized gay.
Yeah.
And like very like we're wholesome, like we're getting married.
Yeah.
And, like,
yeah.
It wasn't like what we're doing here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyways. If you could be any supernatural creature, what would you be?
Siren, mermaid.
That is so
hands down. I am one in here. Like genuinely. That fucking mockumentary, like Mermaids Are Real, I literally was like showing people at my middle school, like, yes, they are fucking real, bitch. Worst CGI ever. But like I lived for that. Like I'm a mermaid fanatic. Anytime summer starts rolling around and the hot season comes up, like I start feeling like the Australian and H2O, we just add water, like it just comes over me. I want to like go swim in the water like this and talking talk in an Australian accent, shit like that. So, yeah, mermaids and sirens.
Mermaid. Yeah, I see that for you. Do you sing?
I do sing. I love.
You
to
do
sing.
sing?
I love to sing.
Never heard you sing before.
I don't want to say grew up, but like musical theater was my shit. Even though I wasn't able to do it, I just did like a couple plays in one musical in high school. But like,
you were like,
I was a listener of show tunes, still am, and I think
Dream role?
Theater and I would say a dream role would be like Angel and Rent.
Hot, yeah.
That, like, for real. Also, I would love to be Audrey 2 in Little Shop of Horrors. Love
Cast
that.
this woman now.
I would live for that.
You would be so good.
Yeah, I think that would be really kind. And I would try and just like bring a different vibe to it than like anyone else has done. But I don't think
fresh ideas.
Exactly, but I also I'm a realist. Like I know my range, and like I know that I'm not like the most insane fucking singer in the world, but I just like to sing. It like,
but you're
makes
a performer.
me very happy. I'm a performer, exactly. At the end of the day, and musical theater is where I perform best.
Yes.
So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is the most underrated celebrity right now?
Underrated. Ooh. Any type of celebrity, not just like music.
Any celebrity.
Okay. I think. Oh God. Underrated. Okay, this one's more of an influencer, and I don't even think she's underrated, but she just gets hate, and I know why she gets hate, but Drew Afwalo, she is a
never heard.
Yeah, she's she's Samoan, so and she kind of got big, she got big on TikTok because she would make fun of men.
Oh my gosh.
So like, and then men would try and come for her, and she would come back at them, and so women gravitate towards her, and I think she's a very healthy, but also toxic in a way, but like a very healthy like community area for women in general, and like
so
gay
cool.
people, and she is super funny. She's like in the the round, like the neighborhood of like Brittany Broski and stuff like that.
Yeah.
She has a podcast with her sister,
so funny.
and she's Samoan, I'm Samoan. Like I just like that fact as well, and it's like good to see like a sister out there,
We want her on the rise.
Exactly, and I she's pretty big. I just think that like she could and should be bigger.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. What's your toxic queer trait?
My toxic queer trait.
Be honest.
Toxic queer trait. I think I can be a huge bitch sometimes, in a bully way, but I don't. Most of the time, I'm never like gunning for that energy. I'm never like, I'm gonna make fun of this person because I want them to feel bad. I'm usually never like that. It's like, especially in the drag community.
Yeah.
I can get bitchy, and then I'll start talking shit, and then I'll be like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have said that. And I'm like, I think that's my very toxic trait, is where I can be, and if I'm around the right people at the wrong time, it can get real sassy.
Well, I think it's hard because gossip, in a way, is a big part of like the commodity in drag,
100%, and
in the community, and I feel like it's a great way if you're funny, which you are, and you're talking shit about someone in a funny way, in like a read, but you mean it.
It reads that way, yeah.
It's hard because you want to get people to like you by being by being like funny and like talking shit about people, but then I have been in the same situation where I leave and I'm like, I don't know why I said that because that was really mean, and I didn't really even mean it. I was just kind of hamming it up. Maybe it was a little true too. Like it's.
I've met so many people who are like, I thought you didn't like me, and it's one, resting bitch face, 1,000%, and I know I have that. But at the same time, like I probably say something meaning it as a joke, and then they're like, ooh.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoops.
You're like, oh, too far.
What do I like? That's not what I meant. But I think people see me as a very genuine, authentic person, and they
totally.
I don't know if there's anyone out there, like I'm sure there's people out there who don't like me, but like I don't think anyone out there thinks I'm actually like mean.
I think what I like about you is that, like, and, like, one of the many things I like about you is that I really can trust you because I know that you don't say things that you don't mean.
Yeah.
And so, like, even if it comes across whatever kind of way at some point, like, I just really appreciate that I don't have to, like, second guess anything about, like, our friendship or what you meant by something or whatever, because it's always just, like, very honest.
Yeah, and I try to do that and keep that
that way.
That way.
We all kind of, like,
it happens, especially in this community.
But. It is so interesting that I thought, like, when I started, like, oh, this is, like, how I was, like, all of these are, like, permanent, intense things that everyone is feeling about me at all times. And then, like, the quickness with which the cycle changed, it's, like, 1 minute you hear, oh, everyone's talking shit about me, and then, like, the next minute they don't even remember that was even the case for you.
I see that happening for a lot of newer performers, and, like,
and we were new when
newer when it was happening.
Yeah.
So it's like the new performers, but it's maybe it's like also a thing of, like, we think that people are talking about us and everybody hates us,
and they're not.
They're just talking because they're just being catty and as drag queens, and it's over with.
Which is what I feel like you were saying, like, oh, I was too honest in front of but then it's like, maybe that is just what it
maybe that's just the nature of being a fucking drag artist.
But you can't buy into that as, like, a real friendship.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
You keep your guard up.
Keep your guard up.
Keep your guard up in this community.
Yeah. Well, with the people who there are people who, like, you genuinely are
exactly,
friends with,
and then there's people who you should keep an eye on.
Yes. Boomers or millennials?
Millennials. Yeah.
Millennials. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, because they're annoying, but, like, boomers are like, eye roll.
Boomers also kind of ruined it all for us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They made it really well for them, and then they were like, bye everybody else.
They are the reason for the microplastics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, was their generation. How do you unwind after a long day?
I love a good snack. I love a good snack. So I like to relax in my bed. I love AC or a fan.
Yeah, that is a must.
And then I like to be on my phone. I like to be on my phone, eat hot chip, and lie. Lie down, to be specific, but
not lie about.
yeah. But I love, like, give me some kettle corn and then give me my phone and TikTok, and then I should be fine.
Okay, I love that. If you had to pick one cartoon character to have sex with, who would it be?
One, Tarzan.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just because, like, that was.
He's also gendery.
Very. Yeah. And, like, I was gonna say androgynous, but not really. But I don't know, just something
not
about
androgynous,
him.
but yeah.
There's just something about him where obviously he's, like, supposed to be conventionally attractive, but I don't know, there's something real sexy there.
Yeah, really sexy. The, like, general in fucking Mulan is so hot to me.
Okay, yes. Also, that guy from Atlantis, the one with the glasses that all the girlies like.
Me out of drag.
Yeah, what is his name? Milo? Something like that?
Milo?
Yeah.
That's, like, one of my, like, oh, that's what I want to look like.
Yeah, he's he'll do it for
the
me.
floppy hair. It's good. It's good. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes, I do.
You do?
I absolutely
Have you had an experience with one?
I have!
You have?
Okay, so this was a while ago, but it was at, I think I was in elementary school. I had an iPod Touch. And
Y2K.
Yeah, and my older brother and his friends were at our house playing Just Dance 3 because we had a PlayStation Move. We didn't have a Wii or anything like that. And so we're playing Just Dance 3 and he was dancing to Take On Me. And this is why, like, if anyone plays Take On Me around me, I'll be like, this is the devil song. Because he was dancing to Take On Me and my brother was filming on my iPod Touch and, like, he, like, moved himself over, and after he moved, you could see, like, what looks like a black puffer jacket come into frame and disappear. And, like, literally, none of us noticed it when we first watched the video. He posted it on his Facebook, my brother. Posted it on his Facebook, and a friend of his was like, what the fuck was that thing at this timestamp? And then we would look at it and we were like, damn, we really caught a ghost on camera. Like, it deadass looked like a hoodie and, like, the shoulders of a puffer jacket just, like, disappearing. And yeah, so we were like, holy shit, that's insane. So we had a ghost experience.
Also, like the fact that it was a puffer jacket and this was in the early 2000s.
This was late 2000s.
Late 2000s. Yeah. So we're talking like LL Bean. Or
yeah.
You had a preppy ghost?
I don't know what I had. I don't know who that was. I don't know who owned the house before us.
Okay. And you never that never happened again?
It never happened again. I don't think I ever had an experience in that house ever again. Yeah.
Okay.
It was very strange. And to this day, I'll be like, let me try and like excuse it with like science or like light refraction and shit. And I'm like, I don't know. It looked too much like a jacket for anything to excuse it.
Yeah.
Very strange.
That is terrifying.
Yeah.
What scenario would it take for you to become a conservative talk show host?
I'm almost there.
Really?
I think. Wow. Give me
First you said don't cancel people.
Give me a Jack and Coke and like 30 seconds, and I'm gonna be a conservative talk show host. No, I'm kidding. But
no,
no, I'm kidding. Long story short, no, but I love money.
The theme of this podcast is we'll do anything for money, but also we're anti everything.
Yes.
Yeah. If you had to name one person who has better legs than you, who would it be?
Better legs than me? I want to say Mariah Carey, just because she had that one like thing where she had like a statue of her legs made, and then like she like signed it and everything. I thought that was so kind, and I would probably do something like that.
But do you feel like those are actually what her legs look like?
Not now.
Oh,
that was back then.
Sorry, Mariah Carey. I love you, girl.
I love you. No, yeah, her legs don't look like that now, I'm sure, but like back then, my legs probably won't look like this, when I get her age now.
Yeah, we do need a sculpture of your legs. If I had a mansion, I'd put it in there, like
But I'd have to stop at my stomach, because I don't want that show.
Oh, no one wants their stomach shown. That is like truly the thing that I feel like people misconstrue. It's like, actually, nobody wants you to see their tummy.
No, never.
That's where all my vital organs are.
Literally.
I don't need anybody to look at my tummy.
We're getting innate now. Like,
innate.
This is what the animal in us is like, don't look at my fucking stomach,
It's
bitch.
like, don't look at my stomach. It has nothing to do with what it actually looks like. But it's like, if you put your eyes down there, keep
that
them
means
up
you
here.
want to eat me.
Yeah.
And I have to then kill you.
Exactly. Yeah. Whoa, that's so real. Reptiles, we're all animals, we're all reptiles.
Just animals.
Okay, so now we're gonna do our segment that I'm calling Makeup or Drag Performer.
Okay.
So basically, I'm gonna list some stuff, and either it's the name of a color of a makeup, eyeshadow palette, lipstick, etc., or it's the name of a drag performer.
Gotcha.
And I had to get crafty with this because I know that you know your drag performers, and I know that you know your makeup.
And I have a good memory.
Yes.
So let's see if...
Okay. Sable Noir.
That's actually hard, because I probably know bitches who are named Sable and Noir. I want to say, I'll just go with drag queen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ruby Woo.
Ruby Woo. That sounds like a drag performer.
It's a MAC lipstick color.
Okay, that doesn't surprise me.
It's a great color of red. It has a blue undertone, so it works on everybody. Norvina.
Well, I know that's a real person.
Is it?
Norvina, yeah.
Well,
I don't know if that's like her real name, but I know she does makeup. So I'm like, did she name something after, like a makeup product after herself?
I guess perhaps Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Yeah,
it's a product.
The Norvina palette. Yeah.
Yeah. Coco Peru.
Drag queen. Yeah.
Jasper.
I could go either way, but I'm gonna say eyeshadow or makeup.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Rose Quartz.
Steven Universe. I think eyeshadow palette or makeup. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Jackie Beat.
That is a drag queen.
Okay. Damn, you know all the drag queens. Lilac You a Lot.
If that's a drag artist, I would have to scream, but I think it's makeup.
It's a color pop palette.
Okay.
But also free drag name.
Yeah.
Velvet Dynamite.
If that's a drag name, that's cunt. I'm gonna say drag name.
It is.
Yeah, period. Whoever that is, fuck yeah.
Electra Eclipse.
Drag name.
Yes.
Okay.
Psychedelic Sister.
I want to say that is makeup.
It is.
Okay.
Two-Faced.
Two-Faced, gotcha.
Thistle Hurt.
That has to be a drag name.
It is a color pop.
Bitch, someone claim that now. That's cunt.
Celestial Storm.
hope that's a makeup product.
It is.
Okay. I don't like that one as a drag
All
name.
shade. Just if you're a drag queen or performer. Juniper Jade.
Makeup?
Drag performer.
Oh, okay. That one's cute.
Chick Happens.
That is, I think that's a makeup name.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but that's a
That's
cute
a good
one,
drag
too.
queen name
That's a cute one too.
Yes.
I love that
Okay.
one.
Amazing. Now for our last segment. It's called Gas You Up, in which one of our lovely audience members sends us a letter and we give them advice and gas them up, because drag is all about making people feel beautiful, feeling better about themselves, and bringing some joy into these dark times that we're living in.
Very that.
So here's the letter. Dear Mister, lately I've felt disconnected from my style. I look in my closet and nothing feels like me anymore. I used to dress bold, but now that feels forced. When I dress simple, I feel like I disappear. How do I figure out what feels authentic again? Not trendy, just true.
That is a very good question. I want to say, whatever I say is, I think, gonna ring true, because I have 5 brothers, and I was the gay in my family. And one day my brother told me, he goes, well, he says it to all my brothers, but he goes, how do we have a gay brother and he has no drip? And I was like, that is so gaggy. And it was because I wore like Dickie shorts, windbreakers, my t-shirt always matched my shoes, so if I was wearing a red t-shirt, I better have my red Converse on, like shit like that. So like my style, there wasn't not a lot of style there, and I can agree and attest to that now, looking back on it. I think in that moment though, I was like, okay, how do I elevate it? And it wasn't something that just happened overnight. I had to really start thinking, what aesthetics do I like and want to look like? Then start buying stuff that reminds you of it. And then when you can piece stuff together, wear it. You'll feel good in it. Sometimes when you look back on that, you'll be like, why did I decide to wear that? Or like, why was I getting that brand and blah, blah, blah. Bitch, when I decided I wanted Y2K stuff, I was like, I'm gonna get Champion stuff. And now I look back and I'm like, I had so much fucking Champion stuff, and I wouldn't wear that now, because I think my taste is elevated. But like naturally, your taste is gonna elevate. Your fashion and style is going to elevate. Just start with what you know now. So like, you're not liking what's in your closet. Find out which ones you really don't like and get rid of. Keep the stuff that you could like pair with other stuff. And just go look. I am an avid Ross, fucking TJ Maxx, Marshalls, like chain brand thrifting kind of bitch. Like I will go to those things and look, because sometimes you'll find really neat stuff that you could wear for whatever aesthetic you want. But also thrifting is probably more your style, if you want like something like really specific, and you just go around and look until you find it. Or flea markets, stuff like that. But yeah, it's gonna take time. That's one thing you're just gonna have to accept, is this is going to take a minute. Just take it day by day. Wear what you feel good in now, and then don't worry about what the future or whatnot. Just find what you like now. Yeah,
and if you don't like an outfit, that also tells you something.
Exactly. Then
that
just
gives you more information.
Oh, I don't like this. Okay, now I know.
Yeah.
There you go. And you just
I
go
love
from there.
it. That was such good advice.
Yay, I'm glad.
Oh my gosh. Well, do you have anything else to tell our audience?
Please follow me on social media. Everything should be under XO_Beau'Dacious. Very MySpace, very Y2K. If you have a chance, if you are in Long Beach, LA, anywhere I decide to have the show, please come to Y2K. It'll be such a fun time. If you love nostalgia, you're going to love me. So.
Yes, thank you so much for coming on our show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching. Please tune in next week for another 5 o'clock shadow. I'm Mr. I Hardly Know Her. Have a lovely week.
Yay!